just playing.
No.
Yes.
Live!
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
5 pounds that we weren't live, so.
We got the stream starting soon card.
We're on the stream starting soon card, if that matters.
Yeah.
We got the app thing.
But now it says we're offline.
Damn it!
No, it doesn't.
Now it says we're online.
Oh.
Oh, let's we just.
Now Meg has a spark. Oh, wait.
I see it.
Jay's plus.
There we go. Yeah. We're on.
Okay.
We're alive. Maybe.
There we go. I see us.
We are live.
Cringe. I don't know.
Whoa.
Alright. About this.
Whoa. Unexplainable. Alright.
Friend from the. I like it.
Cool.
Didn't work.
Anyways. Hello and welcome to Who Turns It Anyway, a show where a bunch of casual players play Dungeons & Dragons not so casually. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Garrett, and this is our campaign, Ashana Rising. We'll do one last round of everyone introducing themselves. Yeah. For season 2, yeah, that's good. We'll start with Poppy.
Hello, I'm Poppy. I'm a vampire ranger, which is everyone's favorite class. I have a pet kid, and I may or may not be some sort of vampire. I mean, it's all very exciting. Also, friendship is the most important thing in the world.
Hi, my name's Rui, and I'm an Aarakocra, Warlock, and Ranger. Picked up a few tricks from my good friend Poppy, and I am just exploring the world after being stuck on a mountain as a hike guide my entire formative years.
Fix that. My name is Godric, and I am not a cleric. Pay no attention to my spells. I am from a town called Brickton, and I know that bastard Lucius is out there somewhere.
Mida.
I'm Mida Jingleson IV, a wild magic sorcerer, and I like to bring a spice to the party.
I'm Huor, and I will destroy ISIS. As the evil scientist in Ashana.
I don't think we met an evil scientist in a show.
He's in the background. Just read the packet.
He said, yeah.
Oh,
He's in the player guide.
I'll make sure me, Otto, the Warforged Echo Knight, reads this packet that we apparently have somewhere.
Issa.
And my name would be Issa, a Yaunti Peace Domain cleric and the lower bard multi-class who gets a lot of development in one-shots, but not so much in the main campaign.
Womp, womp, womp. Speaking of the main campaign, what happened last time was a lot of stuff. Our group teleported to Norwich, which is the town they are hoping to save from vampire attacks. Going to this town, they briefly meet the 5 royal houses. The 5 royal houses, the 5 royal houses have a big disagreement about how to handle this vampire problem. So they go with Valar, who is a co-captain of the Solar Guard, and one of their new advisors, who they were supposed to meet here to kind of get their input on the situation. Valar's mistress, the leader of House Lulu herself, insinuated that the Dhampir might be the ones actually attacking the town, and declared that Valar should kill all of them. So Valar said he's going to do that. He told the group they have tomorrow morning to prove the Dhampir's innocence, or he would be taking the soldiers to the town and killing the Dhampir in the woods. Keeping in mind that Poppy is from the Fey Woods in Otto. So after that little fight, Poppy gets led to the forest and taking most of the group with her to investigate that whole situation. And Maida and Hugo break off to investigate around the town. They go to House Seeley first, who basically tells them that they believe there's a traitor amongst the houses because the vampires are targeting. Dang it. Oops. Can't change while we're live, I don't think. But let's see. Reading my recap again. Okay. So the House Seeley says there's probably a traitor amongst the houses. They say a house. Elizabeth has not been targeted at all. Who Sula is associated with. Let's see. Then they go to House Anastasia, where all the dead bodies are being kept, to investigate that. They find out that the dead bodies have some sort of magic that is similar to Satella's, and down there, Anastasia tells Maida that his magic is somehow related to Satella's, or at least it seems like it's related to Satella's in some way. She says that the arcane box that he's been trying to unlock used to be under her house, and says that she can unlock it for him if they set up a meeting with the cult of Satella so that they can ask them questions. Maida says, nah. That's where we left that group. Going back to the Feywood group, Poppy leads the group to her hut in the Feywoods, which was destroyed. They are confronted by the shifters that live in the woods, who were rivals for hunting territory with Poppy. They said that they've been attacked by vampires as well, not knowing the distinction between vampires and Doppelganger either. That is when Poppy's parents show up, who tell Poppy that she is adopted. She was dropped on their doorstep by their enemy, who turned them into Doppelganger, and that she is what is called a true Doppelganger, as being born a Doppelganger all her life. She was never anything else. So they trained her up for 5 years, and then the Doppelganger fled into the Feywild, fearing the bad omen that Poppy might bring. That is when the cult of Satella shows up, and the cult of Satella basically wants Otto to come with them, and they promise that Satella will answer Poppy's questions if she comes. So that begins to happen, but then that's all interrupted by Waylon, who is a member of the court of Ashana, who declares that he believes he is Poppy's brother, because he is also a Doppelganger. Also one of the vampires tried to charm Godric. Not that important. But anyways, after that long recap, we will pick up with the brother showing up and kind of reiterating that. Hello, Poppy.
It's a lot to process all at once.
I am sorry for that, but I cannot let you go with those people. The cult of Satella cannot be trusted.
Well, that much seems like a given. But I think I'll be fine because Otto's dating their leader.
I cannot speak for the Warforged, but I will not let my sister go into danger. Someone who would like to kill them.
You see, you didn't seem to care much about me when we first met enough to tell me that you may or may not be my brother. I have yet to be convinced. But now all of a sudden you show up and you think you can separate me and my best friend?
Well, I only met you a day ago. I had to do some investigating, as I am the royal investigator. The court of Ashana, yes, it is.
Well, I just don't really feel like this is the time for this conversation.
Poppy, I will not let you go with them.
I don't think you're hearing me. I know where Otto goes.
Then I guess Otto cannot go with them either.
Otto?
Is he looking at me?
Oh, he's looking at the cult while he's having this entire conversation, just keeping his sword out and kind of just keeping between y'all and the cult.
I just walk around the sword. Just start walking.
He will put the sword out. He'll basically take a step and put the sword out again. Do you keep walking, or?
Otto, where are you going? Otto.
Poppy, come here. Backtrack a little bit.
Okay.
Do that little huddle thing. Do the plan.
Alright, what's the plan?
You're gonna inch to the left, and I'm gonna inch to the right. He can only block one of us.
Wait, does that
I can hear your plan, and I can get to both of you before. I am much faster than both of you put together.
So kind of like cult. But to be fair, they do seem a little shady.
Yes, but we don't want them hurting people.
So they threaten to hurt people?
If Otto did not go with them, yes.
I see. Waylon, you see, we're in a bit of a bind. Otto has to go with them, or people get hurt, and then I have to go with Otto. So you see where this leaves us.
Well, I have a simple solution to your problem then.
Go on.
Well, yes?
I could simply kill all of them.
Well, I can't say I'm really opposed. I'm kind of indifferent to the whole matter.
Will that stop them from hurting people?
Being dead usually stops people from hurting people, yes.
An unbiased party. I turn around. I'm having a little bit of a family debacle here, which is so weird. I never thought I'd say that. You know, crazy. I thought I didn't have really any family, and now I got a brother and a different dad and some adopted parents. It's a whole thing.
And what do I come in?
Well, he says he can kill the whole cult. And I'm not, terribly fond of the cults.
Just as a reminder, there are 30 non-numbered cult members and then the 6 numbered ones. Just as a reminder.
Yeah, we saved the world. It's fine.
I don't think he can get some of those.
Okay, Waylon, counteroffer. I don't think you can kill all of them.
Well, not at once, but as long as you all stay alive long enough, I can probably take, let's see, about half, yeah? Finish out about half as long as y'all stay alive for a few minutes.
Cult members, hello.
Which they are all basically the 3 front members are all glaring at Raylan, except for Rapture, who's still kind of looking on the situation indifferently.
Some things have come up, and I don't know if we will be going with you today, but I'd like to thank you for your invitation, and I would like to request that you don't kill people and we don't kill you, and I think it's a very fair trade-off.
Ridley says, don't care what the son of our enemy would have us do, or the daughter for that matter. Otto is coming with us today, and that is final. Whether his friends are still alive is indifferent to Satella.
I would like them to be alive.
Then I guess you should come with us.
Would.
No, they want to kill me.
Not to. Listen, if they want me that badly, they have to at least listen to some of my demands, requests, please.
Alright, now you heard him, Waylon. I think I'll be fine.
Waylon says, Poppy, I would like to let you cross-path my sword. So if you keep moving forward, looking at both of you, then I guess I'll have to move my sword forward.
At me?
At them.
The cult people?
Yes.
What if you just come with me and protect me?
I don't think they would be very kind to me coming along.
Well, if Otto insists, they have to let you.
I will bring up that Otto did try to get Ruby and Godric to come, and that was a no.
That's true.
Waylon.
Wow.
Waylon.
Yes.
Why is the King's Court getting involved in this issue now?
I am not here under the King's orders.
This is a personal matter.
Yes, it is a personal matter for me.
While all this is going on,
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
create an echo, like in the ranks of the cult members.
Sure.
Great, perfect.
Just gonna walk in there.
So this is
go ahead.
how the King's Court does things. They lash out in passion for personal matters.
It is a new emotion for me, but so is family. I will protect my family.
Well, to be fair, Otto's more family than you've ever been, so.
And yet the King's Court does nothing for other families in need elsewhere in the world.
I have already told you that I am not here on behalf of the king.
Perhaps you think so.
Amiria, this one says, "Now, Otto, this fragments will not be enough to appease Satella."
I was about to say Waylon was first.
He knows. He hasn't said anything. Didn't seem to be aware of your abilities.
Body transfer no jutsu.
You do it?
Yeah.
At that moment, a few things happen. A few things happen.
Let's stop this.
Waylon notices because it is a transparent. We see that you were over there, fully not realizing that you could do that. So Waylon charges forward in a blazing bit of speed, try to get to you, and matching his speed, Ridley crosses swords,
Nice.
and him and Waylon basically keep battling far away from this place, being followed by Gloom and 10 cult members. It is at this moment as well that the shifters you notice that this one is the one who steps forward and starts attacking. Who stepping forward now, you realize that she is not a shifter, but actually a witch wearing different animal garbs and things like that.
Ew, that's cheating. It's called camouflage.
But she leaps and starts attacking Rapture, who is able to block her off. But it's basically, the cultists now charge into the shifter group. So take them. They're all fighting off into the distance, kind of differently retreating tactics, different retreating guerrilla attacks, basically. And Rapture and Jade and another 10 cultists go that way. Poppy's parents. Wait.
Nice.
Yeah. Stop on my child.
Don't worry, Poppy. They're just going to get the milk. Buffet milk. Everyone else that's here, roll initiative.
Damn it, I was going to do like the flop swap for this. I wanted to see like if I could like the instant transmission twice.
No.
Like the whole, all right, we're good, and they peace out, and right before they peace out, I swap back. Frick you, all right. did not go how I thought. It's all went differently in my head.
He did say he was really quick.
Fucking way.
Nat 20 on your roll.
Look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Advantage or disadvantage? You got 2 nat 20s?
Oh man.
I got a nat 20.
Well, there goes all your 20s for the day. I'm sorry, bud.
Wait.
Man, mine was a 19. Hey, man. Still.
19 total or
It was a 20 because I have 1 dex. Actually,
nice.
no.
Total.
Wait a minute. No, I do not.
30?
So
I
19.
have +1. It is. I'm a bard. I have +1. Thank you, Jack of all trades.
Nice.
20. 20 is the total.
Gotta go. What was that total?
30.
Gosh.
Yes.
Hey, what class teacher gave you that number there, Gotcha?
Initiative on advantage plus my gift of alacrity.
Otto,
Advantage
16.
on initiative. Not initiative.
Poppy,
Uh,
Rui.
17.
Gosh, where is these initiatives like any other time?
Yeah.
When we need it most.
The auction episode.
Yeah.
For real.
I vote that the cult of Sutella, their initiative should be equal to their number.
Yeah.
Funny. Slower for him.
Also acceptable.
Oh. We ran to 10 cult members. Aren't that important of a role, but are kind of important. Not that important. All right. Order is Godric, then Issa, then Rui, then Otto, then Amiria, then Poppy, then Cultus, then Zed. Starting with Godric.
Quick maps here. Boom. Checking. Some wording on a thing.
Just going to quickly label this real Otto. And not real Otto.
Just pull a marker on.
No,
I
no,
can't-
no.
I can't see. We can't see faceplates. So what is it? Nameplates. Yeah, I'm talking about trains. Faceplates. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm just fixing it now.
You can turn them on, yeah.
For some reason, they weren't on for characters.
Oh well.
Please.
Thanks, folks.
So, where will I need to stand to do this? Almost missed. Almost fucked up. Is Zed still there?
Yeah.
Can I even wait over there? Doesn't look like it. All right. In that case, I will throw a fireball at Otto.
Oh, why are we attacking Otto?
You know, first Mida, now Godric.
Well,
Why did I want to stay?
Why would I want to stay in this group? Let's be real here.
Did
The
you
only,
possess
the
me?
only thing keeping me here is Poppy. Let's be
I mean, we're in initiative
Why are you attacking Otto?
because I'm using my AOE attack on the multiple enemies that went in the very middle of.
Because I was about to do the whole like peace thing. You know, I thought we were about to like
Anyways, Otto make a deck save. I'll make deck saves for everything else too.
to beam me up.
Please make it. It
Is it still half on a success?
is half honest.
Why don't you go ahead and bless him?
Damn, no counter spells. This is a good episode.
Stop loading this Anna.
No, I didn't. I'm not in there yet. But was it a 1?
It's an 11.
Okay.
It's a bit.
Yeah, I figured.
That's
I
good.
figured. You know what? Let me give me luck. Let me roll again. Do something.
No.
Hello.
I don't give him luck.
Are you there? It is me.
Where's my? Oh, there's. I'm in the town, baby.
Just like eat a bean and teleport 3 miles, bro.
I'll heal you, don't worry.
Yeah.
But this is too perfect. It's too perfect. You guys gotta run around fireball.
Anyways.
Yo, Miria, America, save me.
Anyways, 7 cultists passed. The 2 named ones do not pass. 3 did not pass.
Great.
Friendship standings will be updated.
Big bump.
Yeah, Otto has a friendship list in his room, constantly changing.
That's what I needed to steal Kraith's memorial plate for.
Alright, I am going to wait on my character sheet to load again because my laptop is being very slow. In the meantime, I'd like to thank our sponsors. 86! Ugh! Some of those. Ooh, that is weirdly. It's exclusively 6s, 5s, 2s, and 1s.
Okay.
So 24 on a fail and 12 on a pass.
Well, on a pass, 24 on a. Oh, wait, sorry. Say that again.
24.
24. Auto, including yourself.
Yep.
Everything takes 8 less damage as Zed creates a sonic shield around everybody.
Hey, yo, my guy. I mean, no. I'm only trying to leave with you to protect my family.
And I'll activate my form of dread.
Let's see. The real question is, did all the cultists die anyways? Hold on.
Please.
That was the idea.
All the cultists die anyways.
Godric's my favorite character, always was. I never questioned him.
Hey now.
Maybe you should have.
It does hit everyone. Yeah. Okay. I see you. And as radiantly my the fire kind of shoots back at me and burns my flesh off, and I am once again skeleton with kind of a smoldering fire in my inner being, but it's not yet ignited.
Yep.
And he's got flavor. Look at this man go.
And I'm going to tactically move the fuck out of the way. Whose side do I want to be on is the question. Probably. Away from everyone, so I'll go 5, 10, 5, 30. That would be my turn.
Issa, your turn.
Poppy, Otto. I'm not one to fly off the cusp. What are your current plans?
Well, the thing is, I have no clue, Issa.
Right, well, your metal companion seems set on at least attending the meeting with Satella, right?
Well, I guess that means I'm going with him.
Just stoically nodding. Brushing the flame off my Do I have anything that can be set aflame?
I'll admit, it's not ideal, but
It's
if
not
I have
the
to-
best first impression we've left, but
well, if Abba's there, I'm sure I'll be fine.
well, to that end, if you two are perhaps venturing elsewhere, would it be best for me to bolster our other allies?
Be a safe bet.
Alright, out of character, I'm always asking, who wants to be in my good effect circle? I can only pick 3. So
I guess you Rui and Godric if they're going.
Yep. That's the implication. So I will indeed be doing that then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just gonna take a few steps back from all this action real quick.
Uh-huh.
This actual water.
I mean it is, but it's not deep. So you can walk through it.
I mean, gross. No, I don't want to.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I'll be. I'll get centered. Sort of between Rui and Godric while taking a few steps back. And I'm gonna say the same thing I'm gonna say every week for the rest of this character's life. Use my action. Emboldening Bond.
Make a religion check.
Choosing myself, Rui, and Godric.
Hey.
I'll pop this one in roll 20, heck. Religion, that's gonna put me at 18.
Alright. Go ahead.
Rising from the shadowy murk of the swampy watchers, as if they are watcher moccasins, you just see serpentine-like tendrils rise up and just sort of coil themselves about the aforementioned parties. As you just feel an external presence, something knowing, something giving you guys a little bit of extra oomph. This is I give you guys D4s, it's kind of like blessed but better.
Blessed but better.
It's blessed but better. It's kind of blessed and guidance, kind of. I don't want to say anything wrong, but that's about right. That
Bless.
Blesser.
Blessings.
Blessing.
blessings. It's the blessings of me.
It's the blessings of life.
And double check. Because I don't have any better ideas right now, I'm going to use my artifact bonus action. And I'm going to give everybody Intellect Fortress.
Buddy?
Well, you're not there. But the 3 that are affected, right?
Yes.
What?
Godric, Issa, and Rui have advantage on the good saving throws.
Advantage?
Good for y'all.
Fortress.
Advantage. But not a D4.
No, you have that too.
I'm bolstering the heck out of us.
Oh, I see.
So I get a D4 and advantage on things?
Oh,
Yep.
this is from his artifact.
Yep.
Artifact
I
power.
see.
Yes.
Great. Cool.
And you also have resistance to psychic damage.
Oh, sick.
Anyone want to hold my shield?
Already got one. Like, can't just hold 2 shields.
Gee, Bill, come on, let you have 2 shields.
And remind me, are the other parties fighting in eyeshot? Just very far away? Like,
You can definitely not see Waylon with your gloom. You could still see the shifters and the cultists fighting in the distance, kind of up the river.
okay. I think I'm just going to internalize all this and not say anything. Turn.
Cool. Rui.
Okay. Where are the shifters?
They are up the river fighting
Oh.
separately.
They were going to be the fun all day.
It's the 2 cultists right there.
Yeah.
And the auto is standing there.
Yep.
Oh. Sorry. I had my steps on the table, so my hands got wet. I am. How is that the cultist that's not in front of Otto looking?
They're both fine.
Okay. Gotcha. Excuse me. I'm doing it to. I'm just going to. Oh, never mind. That was from last time. Never mind. You know what? I'm taking this by this section and I'm going to coat one of my Duskblade blades in poison.
Okay.
So I take out my blade and I just do a little, put some poison on it. And, drink. Poison. And I'm gonna throw it at, Zed.
Okay.
There it is. Okay. This is attack 1 of 4
Yep.
since I used my bonus action. Okay. Thank you for putting up with my questions about Duskwing.
Okay.
And I use it every single. That is 25 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. That is so it's the regular slashing plus the poison
Plus your other stuff.
plus my other stuff if I choose to use it. Okay, excellent. Let's do the poison first. Let's go, baby. I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna spell off the table. Okay, that is gonna be 17 poison damage.
17. Okay.
There's no plastic poison, right? Yeah. Oh, it's supposed to also have a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. They have to make the Constitution saving throw.
They got 23, so it's half damage.
Okay, yeah. So 17 is the full amount. Damn it. So they're not poisoned because it says that creature must succeed on a DC 16.
That's correct.
It's 9 slashing.
All right.
Right? Yeah. Then I might as well go ahead. I guess technically we've rested because the one shot was in a
Yes.
heavy. Okay. So I'm gonna use my favorite spell. What is it? No, it's a D4. Just kidding. That threw me off. I almost rolled a D6. Okay, so that's 4.
Nice.
And then my Swarm Keeper is a D6. So then I'm sitting my Ravens, and that's a 4 as well.
Okay.
So that was like 9 plus 4 plus half of 17.
Yep.
What that is. Oh, I still get to hit him again.
36 total damage. Yep. 3 more attacks.
Okay. Gosh. Did you see that?
Yeah, your keyboard didn't do
Oh, that's so sad. That's a miss. It's a 4. 14 to hit my keyboard.
That's all I see.
Bless you.
Remember,
that one.
you can add a D4 to any of these if you'd like.
Oh, I didn't know. That's not gonna help me right now, but because I
Just a
just rolled
one.
2. Rui had like a really great first shot, and then now she's struggling.
I don't know. I don't think come back.
I'll add a D4. Let's see. Wow, that's 18.
Not 20. Oh,
18. That hits.
Oh, it hits. Oh, sweet.
No problem, girl.
What is the damage? I've just forgotten. D6. Okay. Another 9. Okay. I already used my bonus action, so I'm just gonna chill here. Regrettably, did not cast mage armor, so
What was that last damage?
9.
Let's see.
That's my turn.
Cool. Cast sand to Otto.
Okay. Now the Otto's here.
You can talk this
Gotrick
through.
is now slightly on his shit list.
I could explain.
Is this taking action to do? I always forget how all forge stuff works. Okay, it's a full action. But it's a bonus action to teleport again. And all the unnumbered cultists are now dead, right?
Yep.
Alright, perfect.
The ones around you, anyways.
That was fast.
That was very fast.
Thanks, Cedric.
Real auto
Okay.
and not real auto. So the RO and the NRO are now going to switch places again.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go after Emiria. She actually talked to me. There's no real rhyme or reason otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
26 to hit.
That it's.
Useful's never an option.
So that will be 18 damage.
Okay.
And then let's go again. Let's do this again. 18.
That it's.
Look at him go. Look at the little. That. $22 damage.
Okay.
And you know what? For good measure, unleash incarnation and go again.
Okay.
Because what else can I do as a fighter?
Unleash Incarnation, or are you doing action surge?
This is just unleash.
Okay. I was making sure.
What else can you do as a fighter? You can love.
Love. We don't do that. So that's. Wait, where did I go? I rolled the right button. No, I rolled the wrong button. My bad.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Yeah. All right. That'll hit.
Okay.
That'll kill her. Don't even bother rolling.
Sure?
Yeah.
Can I?
I mean, if you really want to, I
I
get
don't
it.
really want to.
He had a name! We did it, bro!
31 damage as I bisect her.
Okay.
Cool.
As her body falls to the ground, still smiling, she says up to you, Tella, we'll come for you, Watto.
Listen, I was going to go peacefully, but other people have other plans.
I don't. Maybe it's best that we didn't go peacefully. I don't know if this was the best move.
Anyway, she's dead.
Listen, Poppy, we gotta protect these people.
The Satella cult?
No, our friends.
Oh. Yeah.
And the other people they want to harm. The Satella people want to harm.
We.
The townspeople.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they have names.
So we can kill the cult because they don't have names. They just have numbers.
Uh-oh. Don't tell her.
In case you were wondering, Poppy's code of killing people revolves around names.
Don't look at screen, Poppy. Don't look on screen.
Shit.
And it's like that good old 70s commercial high five jumping in the air. I guess yeah, we're done.
Cool. Poppy, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna shoot at Zed.
Yeah, go for it.
26.
That'll hit.
My bonus action making my what's it called?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
What's Zed doing during all this?
It's
Chill. He cool.
He's been staring at Issa the whole time.
Issa.
Sorry.
Since battle has started.
Alright, that first hit's gonna be a 19.
Okay.
I'll shoot again. For 20.
That'll hit.
re-roll that because I can. It was worse. 9.
Okay.
And that's all.
Zed is now bloody.
Hmm.
Sorry, you just didn't look all that friendly.
Poppy says after the second arrow goes.
It's bloody, baby.
You mean
Sure.
number 6? Not a name. It's a number.
It's Zed.
Clear
It's actually the
distinction.
letter Z.
Yeah.
Oh, not that list.
I didn't think we were gonna kill the Hulk, last episode, but things really took a turn.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
if
I
we get
got
this
off-
half. Waylon can get the other half.
I think that is in fact what he agreed to.
Turning his attention. Rui.
Yes.
Zed charges forward.
Oh no.
Hey, yo.
He's bluffing. It's fine. You got this.
I didn't cast mage armor.
Oh no.
It's okay. 14. Did I go through?
Because I didn't cast it. If I had, it wouldn't.
I'll use cutting words.
Oh,
Yeah, you go for it. Roll it.
Alright, I'll do it on the. I'll even do it on roll 20. These are 6s, by the way. I used an 8 last episode by mistake. Subtract 4.
Alright, 10.
it does not go through.
Second attack.
Yeah, I mean, I spared you 1. Can't help you with them all.
8 to go through.
Oh, does it go through? Come on.
17 slashing. And then also take 6 psychic for a total of 23 damage.
You have resistance.
Nice.
For mental.
Nice. Gonna die.
Psychic.
Oh, I do?
You do. So only take 3.
What is it from?
Me.
Okay.
Pizza.
Wow, Issa's really saving booty out here.
Third attack. 25.
Yeah, that goes through. I very well though.
You have more than me.
10 slashing. Another 6 psychic damage, half down to 3. So 12 or 13 total damage.
Well, logic here. Like, I attacked him, but he was like, no.
I attacked him first.
No, we did attack first.
Yeah.
Really has about 28 attacks, so good one to go for.
Yeah.
Anyways, he action surges.
Oh my gosh.
Word?
He's like, today is the day she dies.
21.
Yup.
He doesn't want to die alone.
12 slashing damage.
You know what? Oh shit. That didn't do anything. It's okay. Oh, is that it?
No, it's
And another 9 psych damage, half down to 5.
That's 17. You know what? Had enough. And I cast Hellish Rebuke on him.
Your item has a reaction thing if you'd like.
Oh, does it really?
Yep, sure does.
Oh, I didn't know that. Is it just like nothing?
Probably. Probably.
Okay. Oh my gosh. This is like unlimited. It just says whenever you take damage. Oh, I can use a reaction. Okay.
What's the
Equal to my proficiency bonus. Where is that at?
It's 3, don't worry.
I see. Let's see. Okay, well, that's a bummer, but that's okay because that was my fault. Oh, I'm gonna use my reaction attack with Duskling.
Okay.
That is a 17.
That misses.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do it again. Oh, that was so close. That is a 26.
That goes there.
And can I use Favored Foe and Stormkeeper on a reaction? It says. I think it says on my turn.
If it says once per turn, you can. If it says on your turn, then no.
So favorite foe says when you hit a creature with an attack roll for the first time in each of your turns that you hit a favorite enemy.
So then
Okay,
you're fine.
no?
That does no, that works.
Okay.
Yeah, the damage only applies once.
And then
per
once
turn.
on each of your turns.
If it says your turns is no. Sorry.
Okay.
So it's still
Okay,
You
sorry.
can still make your foe.
Yeah, he's already my foe though.
Yeah.
9.
all right. He has 2 more attacks.
Lovely.
He saw red. He came swinging.
13.
Guess he's a bull. Yeah, just barely.
Another 14 slashing.
What's the psychic?
And 4 psychic, so down to 2.
So 16.
Yep. Last attack. 19.
Yeah, I'm down.
And then he divine smite. Kidding. Officially for your records did 18 damage after halving psychic.
Bummer.
As he takes down Rui. He looks over at Issa and says, I will kill you for killing our brother Delarose. Does Papa say that in character?
Yeah. Who?
Our brother Delarose.
Well, that's unfortunate because you see, you just knocked down one of my friends, and I'm gonna murder you.
Have fun trying.
But you don't look too hot.
She looked hot a second ago. Now she's slashed to bits.
Papa twitches his head like, oh, friend.
Patrick, your turn.
All right. Let's see how I can do this.
Have to consult the spell list.
As a bonus action, I will cast Spiritual Weapon and have it attack this person.
Go ahead, make the roll as I bring out the token.
Bonk.
Almost spell that is like yes. The roll for attack is 26.
That hits.
Is he immune to the frightened condition?
Yes.
Can you please change your answer?
No.
Alright, so that will be 11 force damage.
All right.
And I will move up to Ruby and use Healing Hands as my action to restore 8 hit points to him.
He will use his reaction to stab you with a psychic blade.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
Do I still heal?
Bounce.
Yes, he's not stopping him.
Don't worry. You'll take it.
29.
29?
Yep.
Sheesh! Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
It will be halved because of Intellect Fortress. The entire thing will be halved because of Intellect Fortress, so only 9 damage after the halving.
This is the best call I've ever made.
Still have 1 temporary hit.
Rui is healed up.
Thank you, Doctor.
8 HP.
Made it through shenanigans earlier.
You can check.
I made it through shenanigans.
I didn't do shenanigans. Listen, if people are going to take me out of the fight by poor positioning, I'm just going to play the game anyway.
You get got it.
Yeah, that's all my movement. Let me make sure that's action, bonus action. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Issa, your turn.
Delarose. Not exactly ringing any bells.
Sorry, I thought it was funny.
It was funny.
He does not respond. Decides to keep playing.
You know, I'm not appreciating the way you're looking at me.
No
Perhaps
response.
it would be better if you can't look at anyone at all.
Oh, sorry.
Blindness. Casting
Mhm.
blindness.
Ooh.
Wisdom save or Constitution?
Oh shit! It's a Constitution. My bad. I ain't using that.
I don't know.
Nah,
Which one?
it's, too
I
cool.
don't-
It's too cool. I'm gonna try it anyway. It's con. What's up,
13.
dude? Then I'll double. It's either 14 or 15, so that's a fail. Yeah, it's just I like to imagine two sort of wavery serpentine vectors just sort of come out of the murk and the mire. And you hear the little like grainy sand effects coming out of like the mud swamp and sand. It's all hissing and shit, and just kind of goes over his eyes as they just kind of fog over.
Make your religion check.
Ah, hell yeah! I get rewarded for my flavor. Big number on this one. That is 22.
Okay.
One of these days, yo. Okay. Anything happen? My man say anything? I burnt him pretty hard.
He does scream out of pain when he does get blinded, but doesn't actually say anything besides the scream out of pain.
Okay. I would like to take a few steps as quietly as possible so as to try to bypass his abilities of object permanence.
Make a stealth check.
All right. I'm bad at these, so, I gotta try. That's a nat 20 on roll 20.
Oh my god, nat 20 count, reach 4!
Okay, you got a nat 1 on disadvantage.
Let's go. Issa, go.
Ba, 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 ba.
All right, I'm just literally slinking a few steps further back.
Mm-hmm.
I'll throw in some irregular movement, all Dune Worm style. And for my bonus action, I'm going to give a little bardic inspiration to Rui.
Gracias.
And I'm going to flavor that as me saying, we don't need a barbarian like him in our midst now, do we?
Not at all. Let's get rid of him ASAP.
All right. You have a D6 you can add to an attack roll or something. I don't remember everything. You have my D4s and you have an extra D6. Pop off, Queen.
Wait, wasn't we supposed to have advantage on something?
Saving throws.
Saving throws against intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. So I don't think this fellow's doing that.
Oh yeah, no.
Anyways, Ruby, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. All right. Well, let me see what this does. Okay, that was that. No. I'm going to drink a healing potion. Just a regular schmegular potion of healing.
Okay.
Boop. Okay. That is 2d4 plus 4. Ah, that's pretty good. Okay, let me heal myself. And that was an item interaction. Or an action.
That's your bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay, thank you. I didn't think it was item. Okay. I was manifesting. Where is he? He's still right next to me?
Yep.
Okay. Do I have advantage because of Godric's thingy?
You have advantage because he's blind.
Because he's
Oh.
been in blind, so you have advantage.
Liddy. Yeah, I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna coat Duskwing. I'm gonna take out one of my little daggers and I cover in poison. Oh, I've already used my bonus action. I can't do that. Never mind.
Yep.
Forget I did that. Just gonna throw Duskwing.
Uh-huh.
That is a 22.
That hits.
Yeah, 22. Okay. I can only add the bardic inspiration to an attack roll. I can't add it to a damage roll.
That's correct.
Okay, so I
I
thought.
believe.
I don't think you can add it to damage. That would be crazy. So that's gonna be 10 damage to start off with, and we're using. Did I use that?
I need another con save because the poison.
No, I couldn't use that.
All right.
What? I didn't code it in
Yep.
poison.
Yep.
So that's 10 damage to start off with, and then for favored foe and my ravens, that is another 10, so that is 20 damage on
Cool.
throw 1 of 4.
All right. Go for it again. That's advantage.
Sorry, you're gonna regret that for the rest of your life, and you ain't gonna have long to regret it, unfortunately. Not 20. All right. Oh,
This is just going to affect the other group negatively.
okay. Wasn't a great damage roll. It is 11 damage.
All right.
I do have a question, just out of curiosity. If I critted and used my favorite foe and all that on that crit, would I get to double it?
Mhm.
Fucker. Okay. Anyways, that was roll 2 out of 4. What other 2 more rolls? I need to stop rolling it off the freaking table.
So close.
If only I had used my Hexblade's curse. Ooh, that would have been great. That's a 27.
Yeah.
That is 8 damage.
Okay.
Ah. And then we have, let's just go ahead and add that just for kicks and giggles. That would be a 21. 21.
That hits.
And another 8 damage.
Okay.
And, oh, dang, I already used my bonus. Let me just make sure I don't have any other items. I don't think I do. Nope. All of my items are actions to use them. Okay, that's my turn.
Otto, your turn.
Hey. Can I stand where the hammer is?
No.
Why would you put a hammer there? It doesn't give advantage, does it?
No.
You have advantage from another source. Me.
He's also blind, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Not real auto will go on the offensive in place of real auto. Not 20.
Are you for real?
Yeah. Check.
What is
on.
this session?
Sorry, Mike, you go out. Just listen. But really don't bother. He only had 2 health left, so.
I'm rolling anyways, baby. I want to see how much damage I get to do. I get to reroll 2 of those. It's 40 damage.
Yeah.
Wait. 40 damage?
Yeah, 40 damage.
Oh, you hit.
I crit, yeah.
Oh, wow.
How do you want to do that?
We should grab Godric's spiritual weapon. I don't think that's how that works.
I don't think that's how that works.
Sorry.
It would be like,
No, it's not.
You know what?
where is it?
If possible, I want to have happen where the echo comes running up broadside hits the sword into the hammer to full on fling it into this dude. Just like Mach 2.
Sure.
Just shatter through his skull with this hammer.
Yeah, sure. His head goes flying off from that, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that Deather Rose. The one that died like that.
Then real auto and not real auto does like this awkward high five handshake thing. Not
Okay,
practiced at all.
And we'll now cut to Mida Newgar. So y'all had a choice basically of where y'all wanted to go to next. Y'all could have gone back to Lulu, who was the one wanted to execute the Dampier. You could have gone to Elizabeth House, which is where Sula is. That's the house that apparently has not had any vampire attacks within their people under their region. And there's also House Scarlet.
I don't know which one has ride alone.
Elizabeth.
That's the one we first met with that first time.
No, that was
sleeping?
Lulu. That was Lulu.
Lulu's sleeping.
Yes.
Well, you are. I think we should go to. Did you ever get your food? Did you get your food situated?
Yeah, screw that farmer's market, man. It's full of lunatics. I got the garlic. That was the main thing. It's gonna be a mean veggie stir fry for you guys, but you'll have to wait.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that. But we're going to visit Elizabeth next. See kind of what's going. I mean, we've already examined the bodies, saw that the Arcana was still flowing, and that type of thing.
Lead the way.
I go to the corner of town, which I know is Elizabeth, because I would know what that is.
Sure.
Is this concurrent to our party?
Where to go back?
I'm trying to realize that here.
Bruce passed out.
Anyways, walking into the house, you were greeted by Sula, who raises his sword. Viva! Okay, whew, just y'all. Whew, okay. Hi, how are y'all? You kill all the vampires yet that are out of town?
You gotta find them first, bro.
I'm like avoiding eye contact.
Yeah. You have any information you can tell us about these attacks? Or anyone who can tell us more?
I'm sure Elizabeth and Mr. Ramon could probably do that. Sure. And kind of bring you upstairs to basically study of sorts. You're greeted by Elizabeth, a witch. As a reminder, all of the other heads of the houses have been humans who have a witch serving them. And then Ramon.
This time Elizabeth is the witch.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Ramon, who is an elderly human. That's an old-eyed human. Elizabeth kind of stands up and gives you both a small courtesy and says, "Hello and welcome to our neck of the woods."
Give our guest our best courteous bow.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it to bow?
Well met.
How can I help you all?
We're here to investigate the attacks. Could you tell us what you've seen so far?
Being outside the town, we haven't seen or heard much of the attacks. We don't have a very large. We don't have many people that serve under our house, so we basically do a lot of our just more maintenance of fields and things. Nothing especially helpful, I suppose, but but we have not noticed any attacks. I shouldn't say. She kind of looks over at Ramon, who says, "It is okay, Elizabeth. You might as well tell them everything. They are adventurers. I'm sure that this information will be helpful to them." Well, we've been trying to get in contact with some of the sentient creatures that live out in the woods, seeing if they've noticed where any of the vampires have been, but the shifters are quite unreasonable. But they have mentioned that the attacks have gone their way as well. We've offered to have them come and stay on our land so that attacks are less likely. We can help protect them, but so far they have been not been very warm to the idea.
Did you try and talk with anybody other than those shifters in the woods?
Even though with the Dhampir that sometimes walk the woods, we have been in contact with a few of them, and they are also very nervous of these attacks.
You got any leads on who and or what may be doing these attacks?
The Dhampir believe that it is a vampire lord from Estrax, an enemy of theirs.
Do you know if he is active?
He does serve under the dictator over there, Quarter Mound, but I doubt that he would involve the dictator and the leader of that country, because this could be considered an act of war. And I don't think he would want to start a war with the most dominant country in the continent of Nen Sho.
Say you were to start a war, what would you stand to gain from winning such a conflict?
More power, more land if he could win, but Quarter Mound has no reason to believe he could win. I don't see why. Anyways, we have the Adventurers Guild, we have the Samurais of Yodan, we have the Heroes Guild over in Silverkeep. We have some of the strongest heroes, adventurers of the land. And they're a war-torn country, we focus mostly on the politics here, but he's only just recently come to power after another civil war of the country, and there will be someone else who will try to rise in a few years. That's just how it works over there.
Big yikes. Yeah, okay. Sounds like enough fighting drawn.
Yeah.
I don't know why they need to stick the fight. It's here.
Mistress Elizabeth, have you any reason to suspect anything of any involvement of any face stones from these woods around here?
She turns to look at Ramon. He says, "The face stones, you say? Well, what do you know of the face stones?"
Well, I know of the existence of face stones, but in terms of actual, use or the arcane elements behind them, I'm very unsure. The place that I grew up, there's one in the woods, right?
No, it was your original home of Chile.
The place that I was born, there was such a stone that was put upon display. So I grew up looking at a face stone of untoward power. Here I am finding myself next to the Feywoods. I figured they'd be connected in some sort, and maybe it has to do with these monster attacks.
Yes, the face stones you see, they are believed to be stones that came into contact with Satella's ascension to godhood about 1,000 years ago. Magic, leftover wild magic, you see, that's still powering these stones today. I don't only know so much about the history of our town, but I know that it is widely believed that there are only 5 stones left in existence. And it is believed that they could cause magic of all sorts to go a little crazy.
You gotta have a performance check to make sure I didn't break character. You said there's only 5 of them.
Only 5 known, yes.
Well, what would happen if one gathers all 5?
Or you can do something fancy with your fingers.
Well, I don't know. It's never been known that 2 stones have ever come into contact with each other. It's hard to say what kind of magical explosions may happen if that's the case.
Seen a
Yeah, who said anything about
portal
explosions?
hole and a bag hole.
Yeah, slowly look down at my stomach and then look back up.
You notice your zipper just bulging out a little bit more than you thought.
Well, how is it that it's known that there's only 5 of them in existence, and can Satella create some just by putting stones near?
All of these stones so far have been documented back to the original Ascension. None of them seem to be newer than that. But the reason that there are only 5 is that many people have destroyed the stones over time, believing them to be too dangerous to keep around.
Character, how common knowledge is Satella's ascension?
Oh, you guys have not heard of this?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know anything.
You can make a history check. Hugo, you would not know. Actually, Hugo, make a history check too.
You're not using guidance.
Said no.
We do a hit bump real quick.
All the nat 20s today.
I got a 17.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, 9.
Hugo, you do remember something about when you were fighting Darius and reading the giant stone that basically gave the ritual. You do remember, and hearing that story from the monk there, that was believed that the new primordial gods had ascended about 1,000 years ago, and that they were mortals who were rewarded by the other gods, basically, with the power of primordials. And there was a war between the basically humanoid gods who had ascended over time and the primordial gods. So that all kind of comes to you, but nothing.
Sort of like what happened.
You know that the original primordial gods had all been killed in the conflict.
So they got probably.
Yeah. So Stella is believed to be the primordial god of magic.
Ellis.
Yes.
That's happy. What's back in pick one? I think magic. You have to go see the other man.
Well, would you happen to know any of the possible locations or any sort of, radar in which a random pilot in the mountains could fix for me that I could find these stones with?
No, unfortunately, I do not know of anything to help locate any of these stones. Not very in tune to magic myself, just a bit of historian.
But what is Satella and Space Stone? What is? Seems like people are after these space stones and with this town that we're beginning to believe, if the space stones have anything to do with this town, Someone is attacking this town. That would lead me to believe that there are one of these collectible face stones somewhere in the
Nearby.
vicinity of this town. My lady, I assure you, anything you speak in this room will stay in this room. Are there any face stones here?
Again, she looks to Ramon. Ramon says, House Anastasia used to have a face stone. And though they've never told anybody, go ahead, make it with advantage. And even though they never told anybody, my intel allowed me to know that it was stolen a few weeks ago.
Go.
11.
In a vampire attack?
No, the vampires are more recent. Apparently just a thief broke into the house and stole it.
Curious. Strokes drunk.
What was your insight check?
Hold on. Sorry. I couldn't hold it together.
Perception on which direction you're stroking.
Looking much drunk.
So Ramon's words seem honest to you. Elizabeth seems unfazed. Sula, a little fidgety.
He's a little fidgety, yeah?
Sula, always a little fidgety.
Ready for a question?
Well, I won't say who, but there seems to be a little bit of talk that one of the houses in town have to do with these attacks. Would you have any suspicions to, maybe confirm or point us in a direction that might suit somebody in the town to gain from these attacks?
Sula speaks up and just yells out, "Probably House Scarlet," who is the house that was the house that had the knight that beat him up in the streets. And Elizabeth gives him a cold stare, and Sula kind of just pipes down and backs up into the corner. And Elizabeth says, "No, we do not have any reason to believe anybody in the town would want this. It's, everyone. We don't have any. I see. You can tell me if they are insinuating that we might be the ones behind it, but we don't have any vassals to put in positions, any of these elected positions. No one. The people in this house are the only people that are willing to serve a witch."
I've mirrored everybody, right? In the first conflict, I mirrored everybody.
Yes, you did.
Well, Mistress Elizabeth, I must admit, with all due respect, Hugo and myself are just trying to figure out the bottom of this and really aim to put a stop to these killings as we've been dispatched by the Adventuring Guild. And I can't help but think that you're allowing your political ties and political positions murk your responses towards us, as we're outsiders of the town, not trying to get into any political business, but we're just trying to solve this mystery and get you guys back to being a flourishing town.
Ramon speaks up again and says, "We thank you for, of course, helping this, and wish we could be more help. But we want to protect everyone in the town, and even the people of the Feywoods. Not to be rude or anything about it, but we do have a little bit of a request for you all."
That'll come higher depending on how long you've been with us and any other further correspondence.
We wish, if you come in contact with the shifters at all of the Feywoods, that you might help convince them to come and stay here, be protected from the vampires here under our protection.
We'll carry that message.
do this, and we will see if we can help you out with any favors of our own.
Well, I've got just one more thing for you. Does this album pique anybody's interest?
And I pull out the half solved piece of the puzzle box.
Make an insight check when you do that. With advantage again, of course.
That would be a 19.
19. Sula, real fidgety. Ramon looks at it with interest, but besides just a interest in it, can't read what the intent behind that is. Elizabeth looks kind of oblivious as to what it is. You don't think she knows anything about it. And Ramon says, I'm not sure. Looks like some kind of puzzle box of sorts. What does it mean to any of this?
Well, I believe that'll be all the questions we have for you, and we'll let you know if we run into any shifters. Is that?
I pulled it out like as we were walking to the door. Like, oh, by the way, is this?
Yep.
And I looked for the reactions, saw the reactions, and be like, all right.
That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Yep.
Kind of walk out.
No one's trying to stop you or anything. You two have time to try and go to another house. It is nearing nightfall.
Okay. What time is it?
It's like 5:45.
How many houses do we have left?
There are. You've been to Lulu before, but you guys wanted to go back, and then there's also House Scarlet, which is nearby.
Well, there seems that we've got two options. I told them to alert me when Mistress Lulu was risen from her slumber, and we haven't gone around to House Scarlet.
Oh. We got receiving messages about Lulu being like that.
So far, no, I have not.
You know what I was trying to think? We really should have gotten like some trench coats and tobacco like some sort of
Maybe a deer stalker. Well, they haven't really been stopping us from roving around the town.
That's not the point. Let's just move on.
Okay, but which one are we going to?
I feel like we'll have better odds with Lulu. She's gotten a full day's rest.
Yeah, because we got there at like noon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's been out for like 5 minutes. Or I mean 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah.
I'll let you decide because I decided to take us to House Elizabeth.
Well, because they haven't alerted us yet. That stays. Since we have the option, let's go ahead and leave the house.
Sounds great.
And if they haven't told us, we lose up by the end of our House Scarlet interrogation. If we can
Okay.
say what that
Sleepy girl.
So y'all walk saunter over to the door and knock on it a few times and don't get an answer. But then you hear kind of a loud crash and then yelling. Do you all try to investigate?
What is the typical gender of the voice that's screaming?
The typical gender is female.
Okay. And then is it like a terror or is it like an accident just happened?
Make a perception check. You can both make perception checks. No.
Did you smell the fear pheromones? Yeah, no, I can barely tell that there's yelling. To be honest.
Personally, I think but I guess not in the rules like I got a 16 still though.
16. It was kind of a very shrill, but like cut off. So it's like before getting peaked and cut off. So you don't So Hugo, you can't really tell like the emotion behind it, but you sense that it was definitely like of a surprise. You know, there's nothing else that you can tell besides that.
And we're just right there. I think that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you just? Should we just go? That sound bad, dude.
Well, I just kind of heard some noises. I didn't really catch much of that. But, I mean, like I heard noises, but what did you hear?
Someone was just like, really shocked, I guess.
Are there any windows?
It was my birthday, but
You hear angry yelling now, but you can't make out any of the words because of the thick door. But you do hear angry yelling now. A man's voice.
Any windows? Any clear pieces of transparent wall?
Yeah, there's a window next to the door.
I'll do a flutter over and do quick little peeksies.
You see Andy raising a sword. And you can see someone. Your quick glance looks like someone is cowering away from him.
You said Andy?
Yeah, the knight who kind of knocked Sheila to the ground.
There seems to be a big old fight happening. Someone's got a sword and someone's knocked to the ground.
Do I recognize the knocked to the ground person?
Not from this angle.
could be a vampire attack. We could.
Yeah, and so I knew that this Andy person was a knight,
Yes.
and as in like the town guard, or what is
The knight representing the house. So every house has a knight that represents them. So Isula is the knight of House Elizabeth, just a protector of their mistress.
He's the one reading.
Yes.
Again,
Someone you can't tell from the angle.
Yeah. Yeah, you go. I think we should probably kick the door down.
let's go. Well,
Let's
we can just open it swiftly. Let's go. Is it locked?
Nope, it's not locked. It's not locked. So you bust in and you see Annie lower his sword and strike as Scarlet takes the vase that he was about to cut in half out of the way as he just slices through the marble. And she yells, "This is expensive, Andy! I don't care how mad you are!" And now you see a broken vase with flowers on the ground.
Well, pardon the intrusion.
Power down.
They're floating around his head and just, let's just put that back in the box.
Sorry, we thought there was a vampire attack in here.
No, just an idiot's ruining my expensive antiques.
Well, by barging in without invitation, they do pretty weird. Not vampires.
Well, we can restart. We can walk out and not take that. We didn't mean to do no harm.
If you were appearing at your side, you didn't even notice her walking right up beside you. Catherine goes, puts an arm right behind your ear. Oh, don't worry, babe. You are quite invited.
Oh.
Can I steal that? I steal it.
I'm more wondering
2.5 feet of my square. It's like,
his hand behind his ear, because that thing, like, ooh.
she cast it large on her hand.
People were just a little.
Well, I'm sorry for pardon the intrusion, Mistress Scarlet, but we did have some questions that we would like to converse with you about, if that's all right at the moment. If not, that we can come back another time, and once again, Hugo and I are most sorrowful for our intrusion.
Yes, fine. Catherine, bring him to the lounge. And she goes to the lounge and sits kind of in a very comfy chair. And he's standing kind of behind her chair to the right. Catherine, guiding you by the arm, Hugor,
Okay.
takes you to a sofa.
Okay.
And sits you down in the middle, and she sits down next to you. She does not do anything to escort you into the room.
I'm just gonna follow.
Okay.
I'm just gonna with a considerable amount of following distance, as to not ruin the moment.
Yes. Standing and watching the proceedings is a witch with dark skin, kind of looking at you all, kind of bored. As you all walk in, you notice that Catherine is also a witch.
They have two witches.
Yes.
Lady Scarlet, you have one witch, I see.
Of course, our house is mighty powerful. They know that this is where the money flows through the town, and they love to get paid, don't you, Catherine? Oh, money is definitely one of my joys, Scarlet. Oh, we can talk about that later, dear. And she just kind of pats you on the belly.
I'm like biting my tongue.
Well, Mr. Scarlet, as you very well know, that me and the adventuring party from the guild has been dispatched here to deal with the killings that have happened recently. Might you have any insight or any people that in the town may be wanting such proceedings to occur?
The bloody fucking cult of Satella. Why else would it be anybody else? No one has more to gain at taking down this town's leadership than Satella. A cult wanting more power. They infiltrate all of our houses.
What would they gain from this town in the first place? I don't.
It's just more expansion of our territory.
It's easier than a fortified city.
Satella founded this town. She just probably wants to reclaim it.
Do I have a history check on that?
No. Based on the other check, you wouldn't know this.
Okay.
If I could get my hands on one of their higher-ranking members, Catherine could get it out of them, couldn't you, Catherine? Oh, I could get a few words out of them, of course. As she kind of just transitions her hand onto Hugor's leg.
Hey, calm down.
Well, I've heard from some other places around the town that there may be some folk who are in the town who would want these proceedings to happen that aren't necessarily immediately affiliated with the cult of Satella.
All the other bitches that run this town don't have the spine to make an alliance with vampires or anything like that. None of them have what it takes to really run this town.
And are you proposing that you do in fact have the cojones?
I am the only house who hasn't sold out to the king. All of the others have sent their precious knights to be the king's lackeys. Only us have remained loyal to Norwich and its people.
Well, what have you of any evidence or where we might find the cult of Satella or the wrongdoings or the wrong beings within the town?
You have heard, of course, that the witches might be descendants of Satella, maybe, while you've been in our town.
We have.
If we had the power of another house, we could, and that a witch, we could probably channel that energy to summon one of Satella's minions.
So you're saying it requires the collective power of 3 witches.
More than likely. If it doesn't work, we may need to get another one, but I do believe all of the witches, at least that is Catherine's theory, all the witches are able to channel a little bit of Satella's power. So it only makes sense that would lure one of Satella's minions here.
You suspect that one of the other houses has a hand in this?
Again, I think they are spineless. Unless they have always been under Satella's influence. Such as having a witch in charge of their house. Don't think any of them could act on their own. But again, I'm not here for speculation. I'm here to torture the answer out of the poor fool that we summon. If you could get that arranged, I'm sure we could make it happen. The cultist.
We would summon the cultist. We would summon the cultist, they would torture him to get the answer that they want. What is it that the first house we went to, not the first other house we went to?
Sealy. Sealy's house just wants to find the traitor. So they believe there's a traitor, they want that traitor found out.
Well, I do believe we have a little bit of leverage, one might say, in a couple of the other houses in terms of favors that we could pull the strings on to require maybe the use of one of our witches. What might we gain out of making use of our IOUs?
Kristen, have you extracted what they want out of their minds? She says to the other witch. And Tristan says, I have extracted the information that they will need in the future, yes. Very soon, you all will need a way to get into the Feywild.
Didn't our friends already make that journey?
Yes, I believe our party split up and are currently in the Feywild.
You know they are in the Fey Woods.
They would.
The Feywild is a different thing. The Feywild, I'll just go and give it to both of you for free, is Satella's personal realm, demi-plane. Separate.
I hear quite a lot of Fey this, Fey that being thrown around. Might any of you present know about some Fey stones?
Go ahead and make it.
That they just find like extracted stuff from my brains, right?
Yep.
No saving looking. That's okay.
Whatever. Tristan again says, if it is Fey stones you want, House Anastasia has what you would need there. I believe they've already made you an offer, Maita.
Evidently seems that you already have the information that you want from me, so I guess we don't have any cards left to hold. Everything's all on the table, so is there anything else that we can talk about here, or are we about to hit the door?
Scarlet says, well, you see, I'm sure the other houses, like you said, have made you promises and favors. But I've told you a plan that will work, obviously. You see how powerful Tristan's investigation tactics are. If we could secure a member of the cults, there'd be no trouble for the tag team to break the minds of whoever we capture.
Well, I must admit that I can't really gauge the interrogation skills based on them tapping into my mind. It's very unprotected, so I don't see how that's very difficult. That's not something that, I take with respect.
Catherine says, "It is true, Miss Scarlet. They are quite easy to break. Their minds and their wills have been very punctured." Hugo, make a Christmas save.
Like charisma.
I've already been taken over once, as you now know, due to my memories. So can't imagine it's hard to do again.
Hugo, you want to do everything you can to appease Catherine.
Is it a charm?
Rising.
It is.
Do you have advantage on the saving stuff?
I do.
Yep. Go ahead and reroll.
What would y'all do without me?
18.
18.
You are resistant to the effect.
The womanly charms can't stop him.
Hugo personally wants to do everything he can. Okay, cool. I want to bet you. Focus.
Slap yourself with the front.
It's at this point that Catherine gets up and walks over to Andy and just kind of leans on him. Myra, make an insight check. What's the advantage?
17.
Catherine absolutely walked over to Andy just to make Hugo jealous. So you know this for sure.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Well, like I said, you seem to have extracted all the information you wanted from us. Is there any reason for us to continue any dialogue for trying to save your town that you so desperately are trying to force that you're the one true person who can control this town?
Miss Scarlet says,
I'm being very sarcastic.
"Yeah, listen, we only did this little game here to quicken negotiations. We do need something from you, of course. None of the other houses will come to the table unless adventurers that they respect bring them here.
This seems like a very poor way to do so, I must admit.
Well, again, why would we could spend this time talking around the subject of what you actually want. Or Tristan can pour out your needs and desires for you and just offer that right to you. We're offering what you'll need. I don't see why you need to get so feisty about it."
Well, as your almighty witches may have known, is that one of the wants that I have was offered to me by one of the other houses, yet we declined. So I don't know how much power you think you have in the situation, but I'm willing to 2 sentences from walking out the door and ignoring all of your policies and all of your offers.
What did we have first time?
You could do that, of course. But eventually you'll have to choose a side in all this and take one of the offers. Or your mission will fail. It is quite simple, really.
Well, that just might be something that we will have to weigh.
We've already said down to actually fail. Still leaving.
And Tristan says, "Yes, you saved the world. And what did it cost you, Hugo?"
Oh, the blood boiling.
My
It already was.
What's that?
It already was.
It cost my tummy being whole. I said it cost my tummy being whole.
And a friend.
Question don't
I think we're done here.
Yeah, I just said don't respond. I'm just gonna go to the door.
Yep.
Leave.
You both walk out. It is now nightfall. Where are you headed next?
Well, vampires are coming out, guys. You better be careful.
Eventually, say our only house left is going back to Lulu.
So you head there?
I do.
On the house, they were assholes, man.
They were. I must admit.
All right. Got it. I got it. Hold on.
I'm receiving a message. Sorry. Please. Did you? Let's go with option one if you can produce.
Oh.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know this guy.
Yeah. It's nightfall now.
Yep.
Let's go.
The cloves were in a bag.
What?
Those cloves of garlic came in a bag.
They're in a jar now, but
But they had
I still have the bag, the sack.
Sure.
I've got sack somewhere.
Yeah, sure.
So, let's go. Let's go walk around. So the evening start out. Yeah, we shouldn't do Lulu first.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, it might be. So we gotta do the thing first. That's not fun. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Well, how do you want to do? I mean, I've got the mage hand for one thing.
Eating garlic. I'm gonna eat. How many cloves did I buy? 5 or 5 garlics.
Yeah. 5 cloves of garlic.
Oh, 5 cloves.
Cloves.
And a clove is just a sliver of a garlic,
yeah.
right?
Yep.
So I have 5 cloves. Not 5. Yeah, I'm gonna pop one of them things.
Okay.
Go Max.
Oh yeah.
I think you're hurting your chances with the hot loser bitters.
She's a big. Cool. Yeah, what's going on with that? Mel.
Yeah. Well, we.
Man, I haven't used the restroom in a while. Any bushes around here?
Well, it looks like there's some bushes.
Perception check or any bushes?
Yeah. Some bushes, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go duck in the bushes.
Uh-huh.
And I really gotta go number 2
Uh-huh.
in the bag. I don't just want to leave it there. I'm gonna put it in the bag.
Uh-huh.
We have bathroom belt and one does.
And if I can light a torch,
Because it's dark out.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's see.
I assume I can light a
Sure.
going to it's still behind the bush hiding. I'm going to it's shaped into a monkey.
Uh-huh.
Just like a real basic monkey, nothing crazy.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, I can use spells if I'm don't need to use monkeys. I'm gonna stuff in my kit. Okay, yeah, okay. Before I wild check into a monkey, I'm gonna light the bag on fire.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna wild shape into a monkey. And I'm gonna run up to the door of House Scarlet.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna drop it out the front door and run away. And I'm gonna it's a signal to Mage Hand.
Yes, I will press Mage Hand at the door
Uh-huh.
and knock as loud as a mage hand can knock.
Yeah, we're gonna hide behind this wall over here.
Yeah,
We're gonna
be
we're
it.
just running.
This is gonna get in the bridge behind a wall.
Open it back. We need to run. We need to run. No, we're running.
See what they do.
It doesn't matter. So we not good. 30 feet. As far as this mage hand can go. Well, the spell sniper only affect the one spell that I did.
Yes.
So, wait. I'm gonna chill touch from 240 feet to create a skeletal hand, and then bang on the door with the skeletal hand.
Okay.
Sure. Because it's far away and there's no way, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to hit the door, right? I assume I hit. But,
Yeah.
Okay, I hit the door, and then we run. And then we run. It's a cold skeletal hand on the door, like pop, pop, pop.
Probably in the direction of the Lumen House footage.
Makes a. I'm not even gonna bother. You look over your shoulder and see Andy open door. Yes. Step out.
It's on fire! It's on fire!
Man, you guys. That's you. Make perception checks.
Oh God. I just rolled a perception check IRL.
What's hilarious is that Stream could probably see that over my shoulder. It's just like,
Don't even worry about that.
Hey.
No.
No.
That's worse. Don't even.
What? Tell me what the cockroach assassin behind me.
We might have to tell Scott about that one.
That was as big as my ear, minimum.
So, fun fact, that's an American cockroach. I did in fact know the difference. I've been trained on them. American cockroach.
What's that side?
Is it seriously not dead? Oh, it's a thing. It's huge.
Thanks, cockroach. Fucking egg cockroach.
We got it.
I hate that.
Thank you, Kitty.
Nice.
And Kitty.
What a strange night.
Yeah, hopefully the stream did catch that. Should I? Tell people.
It's probably in yours.
It was like in line with the
Oh,
It was like
Oh yeah.
it was way up the wall.
My camera is for sure what I caught it.
I didn't see it, but I wasn't paying attention.
Sorry.
Wait, what are our perception checks? Oh, I gotta roll mine first, actually. That might be it. Does it involve something?
Yeah.
No.
I got a.
No, you didn't.
That's what it is.
Are you still a monkey by chance?
I still what?
Are you still a monkey by chance?
Yeah, for shenanigans. Yeah, I'm probably still a monkey.
Cool.
Because monkeys are funny.
Still monkey.
I need to see. What is that?
Yes, cool.
It had no bigness being that big.
Die for real. Good lord. Down. How long have you been streaming? Let's check that out in the bot. Alright, okay. Back for a regularly scheduled program.
I looked over and I saw like a black blob and I assumed it was a moth.
Okay, sorry.
But the wingspan.
What happened?
So, anyways, as you two start running around, you see two figures come out of the darkness. As you have taken your sweet time to talk over your poop trap and whatever. So one of them says, "We know that you are friends of a poppy, so let's keep it civil, huh?" And you see there. See there.
What?
Oh. Yes, this is a regular stream, guys. We do regularly fight cockroaches and smack ourselves in the face with a spear. And do poop pranks. This is a regular stream. You see, you see his fangs glitter in the moonlight.
Might I inquire as to your names, good fellows of the Fangs?
Well, my name is the Mangy. And this is Nikolai. Nikolai says, "I."
And what do you hear asking us about our comrade Poppy?
Well, it is quite simple. We need you to bring us to her.
And what would you like when we have acquired this union?
Well, we'll be taking Poppy back to Anestin.
Where's that? Or do I know what that is?
Probably not. It is in the Northern Estrax Empire.
To what end?
Well, we're going to take her to Father.
And I'm doing my math. That's not checking out.
Yep.
Can I insight?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not. We were moved back to
18.
lots of fun.
He thinks what he is saying to be the truth.
And what would a vampire want with their family? She's grown. They no longer hang out, or to my knowledge, like they don't associate anymore.
It has been a long time since they've seen each other, and it just wants to give her birthright, if you will.
Still talking about me?
Well, to be honest, we don't know where Poppy is right now, but next time we see her, we'll definitely let her know. Do you have a Rocky Talkie by chance to keep in touch?
It was no suggestion, Loxodon. You see, you will take us to Poppy now, or we will leave your bodies dead in the streets. Mangy.
Yeah, I'm gonna psychic lance Minji.
Go ahead and then roll initiative.
You're a monkey.
No, he moves back.
I got a 6.
It's an intelligence saving throw.
If it goes today. It will blow today.
I'm gonna.
He rolled a 19.
Initiative saving throw.
How much? My bad does plus 5.
It does no damage on a save.
That's not true. It was half damage.
Oh, they changed it.
What?
They changed it.
Yeah, it's half damage in your
Breaking me using.
Womp, womp, womp.
It's only D4. It would be 19.
Yep.
This
Help the
can't
dragon
be-
version.
Doop, doop, doop.
I didn't think so either.
So that would be 11 damage. Psychic.
Okay. And go ahead and roll a d20 for a wild magic. As I make a contractor pops up there. Okay.
So
I'm just gonna I ain't combat anymore.
it doesn't go off because I cast a spell, but or I mean because I rolled it, but does it just still go off because I cast a above level 1 spell?
I mean, what did you roll? Yeah, because
13.
yeah, no, I mean it's no,
I didn't use that cast.
you did not do that. So, ooh.
keep forgetting. Never mind.
Hugo, you said 6 for you for initiative. Um. My total is yours.
16.
All right, they rolled 26 and 21.
God, I'm in danger.
Let's go, Vampire fam.
And 16. And main.
And
And mangy. The let's see, what do I do? He pulls out his rapier first and charges forward, tries to stab Mida with the rapier. Nat 20.
Okay.
Let's go.
Mida take 19 piercing damage.
Okay. How much necrotic?
None.
See? It was not bad. See, I didn't even take that much damage on a regular roll. So, like,
He then makes his second attack
okay. See, that's
to
okay.
punch you.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, that goes through.
You are grappled as he also deals 5 bludgeoning damage. You are grappled in his hand. He just goes stab and then catches you.
Yeah.
And then he will try to bite you. 26 on the bite.
I'm just stepping yourself.
26 on the bite. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that goes over on both bases.
All right. You need a charisma saving throw. All right. You are not charmed, but you do take 7 piercing damage and 7 necrotic damage. And your hit point maximum is reduced by 7. This reduction will last until you finish a long rest. It is now Nikolai's turn. Same thing, except to Hugo. Misses the first attack. 13 on the second attack. Does 13 go through your armor?
Oh.
And 24. As he stabs you with the rapier, you take 7 piercing damage. Bless you. Mida, it's your turn.
Okay. So the Sands of Time. What? I read it, but not intently, because I was like, I probably because I'm just in town, right?
You don't have Sands time yet. It is after this adventure.
No.
Get right.
Okay. Yeah. Honestly.
What was that psychic damage again that you did? What was it? 11? Okay.
Yeah. You. How fast can we get out of you?
Get us out of here?
No, get you out of there.
Mia?
Yeah.
Turn into a monkey. Sling our minds out of you.
So you can get out.
Oh, let me check that real quick. Just
Okay.
what well, yes. To what extent can I tell Mila about my experience?
I mean, all you gotta do is say yes.
Because I can get the both of us out of here stealthily.
Now, real quick, Meg, I don't think it's fair to call smacking yourself in the face with your computer a technical difficulty.
What was that my computer died?
I think it's time you discussion.
Also,
Yeah,
to be fair, nothing touched my face.
Okay.
Don't call me out like that.
What I will do is
Your Darius art will be trash.
I am going to take out my beanbag,
Mm-hmm.
dump the bean on the ground. As it's falling, I'm gonna Misty Step across the room.
Okay.
So that every creature within 10 foot radius to do a dexterity saving throw.
Including me?
Yeah.
All right. Mange, you failed.
16.
And Nikolai has a 19.
Who got to fail?
So half damage. Half damage to the one who passed.
Mm-hmm.
20, and then so 10 damage to the one who passed, and 20 to the other two.
Yep.
And then it's a big fire explosion. So stuff that lights on fire. The fire ignites on all objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
Yep.
I am Misty stepping.
Go ahead and roll a d20 again.
Okay, I keep not rolling attack ones.
Please tell me it's one.
Oh no.
In case y'all wondering, he did also do this during the streamathon.
96.
Nice. Is that what you rolled in the streamathon too?
It was in the 90s. I don't know if it was 96.
You and all creatures within 30 feet of you
Okay, so now does this go off before or after the spell?
is when you cast the spell, so it's from the point
Okay,
of
so
the spell.
that's all infected.
Yep. You and all creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for 1 minute, which means double damage on bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage to everybody in this that was affected. So the 4 of you.
Okay. Is that my interact with item, or was that my
That's your bonus action.
no, the dumping the beam?
The beam was the bonus action.
Actually, well, I can't do that turn because Misty Step's bonus action.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going to do my action.
Yeah, that's fine.
That. Okay.
It actually might be your action anyways, for the explosion effect. I don't remember.
Yes, it sure is. I was not fully reading it. Okay. Well, then, think I'm done.
Okay.
Well, I have my movement.
Yeah,
so.
you do.
Yep, I am 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I'm here.
All right. You are.
Okay.
Where's my toxic?
Using an item that doesn't count as your action, does it? Or does it?
Depends.
Depends. I just wanna. Ooh, with garlic at them.
That's not an interaction, and they are unfazed. Mange goes, did you, was that supposed to do something?
Scaly.
It's really yummy garlic. Do you want one?
No. Nikolai says, yeah.
Nikolai says yes. Interesting.
He'll let us hand for the garlic.
I'm just gonna give it to him.
He just
eats it.
sure does.
He is bluffing.
Man, movies lied to me.
Don't you guys? I thought you like the whole garlic thing. I thought you guys are to chill with garlic.
There was a PC laughing at your NPC laughing at you for buying the garlic last.
Yeah, but
Man, just yeah, no, that's just a silly superstition.
no. Well, I guess.
I actually got a case.
Oh, but disengage us also.
People are made of fucky wucky.
You told me you could leave.
Here seems the rock expressions.
Disengage is an action, right? Not a bonus action?
Y'all are fighting over me.
Is disengage is an action, right?
Yes. For the druid, yes.
We know rogue.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, see you guys later. I'm gonna run this way.
Okay, you're just gonna run?
Like this.
Or you gonna
I'm going.
bit?
What?
Are you just gonna run?
Yep. Out that way.
Alright, they will get attack opportunity.
Both of them will?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause
What the? Wait, you do. Oh my god.
I don't worry.
But only one attack. Yeah.
From each, yeah. They do have an attack that grapples.
They're gonna attack. Okay. Now I can. You were my miscalculator here. I swear to God, I read this spell.
we'll be right back.
My ass. Hey, you have a way to get out of here, right?
Yeah,
He goes, yeah, I got feet.
I can leave, so good luck.
He says, I got feet.
I mean, I still think I'll be able. It's just in my third roll. I don't know what I guess I might have mistook this for a different spell.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Come on, man.
What's action, brother? Just
Let's no one's gonna go get some
or roll of the die, right? They can miss.
use of items.
Yeah, it's all
Other members of your party.
It's all a roll of the dice, so they can miss, right?
They miss twice, I think, last time on Hugor.
Can a character grapple me if they're restrained?
Probably not.
No.
Theoretically not.
No.
Is that what we're going with, Matt?
Probably not, yeah. Depending on how you restrain them.
With the spell that restrains them?
Probably.
Is Tangle, I cast Entangle?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a good Johnny in your one.
Yeah. You put flexible tool belt.
So you're casting Entangle?
Mm-hmm.
You must succeed on strength saving throws. Strength saves for vampires. Mange, you got a 22. Nikolai got 6.
Hey.
So he is entangled.
You are just gonna head up.
Alright, they will still both get to attack you. Nikolai will just have disadvantage.
Okay. take that. I'm gonna go. You see my path here?
Yep.
That I'm drawing up?
Yep.
That's the one I'm taking.
They will both basically try to grab at you. I'll do the one with disadvantage first because it can't actually. It's 10, so he missed anyways. Then Mangy.
Oh, and I guess for the spell emanated from, it's gonna be. I would like to shoot at 20.
Yeah, they're probably behind him.
A 20-foot square. Range.
Anyways, Mangy got 23. So he does 22 bludgeoning because you're vulnerable to it now because of Mida. The 22 bludgeoning damage. You are grappled, so basically you try to run away, and he just grabs your arm, and you just like basically complete standstill as you just try to run the other way and just can't force your way out of his grip.
Your turn, baby.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast my own. Oh, get a damage to me, yeah?
Yeah.
It was 22.
Yep.
22.
You're actually required to defend my honor, Hugo.
Alright, bonus action. I'm just gonna cast.
You can't cast 2 spells in this one. It's a cantrip.
Oh, that's fine. Fuck, I hate that
It
rule.
gets me.
I too wish Garrett's enemies could cast
You
2
pass?
spells.
Guidance on myself.
Cast guidance.
What? No, guidance is that?
Yep.
Yeah. What?
Mangy's turn.
Grapple.
You are grappled to Mangy. Mangy's going to bite you. Never mind. He's going to stab you with his rapier first.
He's gonna what?
Stab him with his rapier.
How the hell?
He's only holding Hugo with one arm. 9's the first attack. Does a 14 go through?
No.
And now it bites you. Does a 18 go through?
Man, I'm there.
You need a charisma saving throw.
Tasty.
Charisma saving throw.
Yep.
Oh, God. 6.
Is it a charming effect?
Yeah, that's like charisma.
Yeah, it is a charming effect. So
Oh.
Yep.
Please. 7.
We're into a 7.
But what?
so what's the total? So you take 14 damage, 10 because of the double piercing, and 4 from necrotic. 14. And then you are charmed by Mangy, who says, "You will drop the entangled effect now." So you no longer are concentrating on entangle, and it will disappear on your turn. Nikolai on his turn will just try to escape with his action. He got 21. He escaped anyways. Mida, you need a stealth check with advantage.
What? What?
I just remembered something. But I should have remembered it earlier.
11.
So Nikolai breaks through the vines and Barry, we're coming for you, but we'll kill your friend first. So you best warn your party if you're going to keep running away that we are not leaving this town without Poppy. And if you don't hand over Poppy by morning, then you can find this Loxodon's head in the middle of town. You don't say anything?
No?
Yep.
He's dealt with him.
Yeah,
Yep.
I teleported and I'm hiding.
Yep.
You didn't.
Maida, it is your turn.
Okay. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to Misty Step into the room of
Yes.
where I figure people are.
Does it have to be a point where you can see?
Yeah, there's like a window.
Um.
So you can see through a window up there.
Yeah. You can see into a room. You don't see anyone in the room.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going in the house.
Okay.
Just picking a random room.
You look around looking for somebody. Andy comes walking, kind of into your view, holding his shoe.
And yeah.
I'm gonna kill that bloody fairy when I see him.
Andy, it's me, the fairy you're trying to kill.
I didn't shoot you. Okay, deck save.
Crit shoe. Bless me.
I'm not that chaos. 18.
You dodged the shoe.
Okay. Nice. I will be rolling my D100.
It's
30.
it's when you cast a spell. It's the next time you cast a spell to go off. For Tides of Chaos, because you'll get it back when you do it.
Okay. So then, yep. So I dodge it.
Yep.
And then, Andy.
What?
So I think I have an inkling of knowledge of what's happening with the attacks in town. Right now, there's 2 suspiciously vampire-looking things attacking the friendly Laxodon who was here, and I know that I didn't cave into the demands of Mr. Scarlet, but I believe if you can go out there and make a difference and help bring Hugo back, I think I can arrange for the meeting of the witches.
Make a persuasion check.
The little vampire. Let's you just go kill the vampire.
Why the corner of the screen? And I can't touch. Okay. 6.
He gets in your face. I already don't like bloody adventurers. And then you disgrace my mistress. Now you want my help? It's time we're better off without you people around.
Well, with all due respect, sir, I would one I'd beg to get for him too. I've said I've reneged all of my prior comments, and I will be more than happy to submit to whatever demands Mr. Scarlet might have if you help out my party member and make him return alive.
And he says, well, I'll be happy to go get the mistress for you so that she can send me out. I wouldn't want to act without my mistress now, he says very mockingly and sarcastically.
Yes.
As he
Post haste, please. My friend is being assaulted and
As
turned
he-
off.
marches up the stairs. One step at a time,
Okay.
with one
6
shoe.
seconds dragon.
Yeah, the second act is seemingly is quite dragging. I am going to.
quicken. No. So I can't quick. So I use my bonus action, so I can't quicken cantrip. Or can I just use the cantrip as my action then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I will chill touch the one that's grappling. Whoever's keeping people in place. I'm still in the window, right? It's 240 feet.
Yeah. I'll say you got it. Yeah.
Like I could be back in Narnia and still be able to do this.
I'll say you got it then. Does he make a save or do you make an attack?
I believe I make an attack roll. Yeah.
Okay.
21.
That hits.
Right. Well, I mean, it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn, and the hand is clinging to it. Are they undead?
They are.
Okay, it has a disadvantage on me until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
And 12 necrotic.
12 necrotic.
Yeah, I assume the grim looking guy is necrotic. And then I use whatever movement to hide from the window
Okay.
out of sight after I.
Oh, Hugor, your max HP is also reduced by 4 from the necrotic damage that you took. You're done?
Yeah, is my bonus action, my action, and all my movement.
Hugor, is your turn. First thing you have to do is just get rid of the entangle, but you are basically waiting for an order.
Yeah, wait, can I do anything?
Not that would be in harm to them or to escape.
I can't make a check out of that.
Mm-mm.
I'm just their bitch.
Your charms.
You are charmed for. You're charmed for a minute.
Because they can do it better.
Man, this ring was useless. I waited so long to get it. Ooh.
We need to get a teleport spell. Quite useful.
Yeah. I guess I nabbed that spell thinking it was something like that pretty. I had a dip out spell. For now, wait.
My favorite. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud.
Wait.
Trigger a big animal above their head.
How? To what extent of escaping can I not do?
You cannot try to get away from them. You cannot try to. You definitely cannot try to break his grip right now.
Stand where I'm at.
Why don't you just ask what you want?
You basically cannot escape or cause them harm or attack them.
I want to conjure 8 of the loudest animal possible and command them to scream.
If your intent is for them to help you, basically raise alarm to bring people to help you escape, then you cannot do that.
Okay. Well,
Yep, that's fine.
She can get Pixie. Pixie can climb up you, but you just want to be a monkey. For no other reason other than wanting to be a monkey. Not that your charming effect will go away.
well, I can at least just. Just try to cure myself here. So I'm gonna do cure wounds. And check is just level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Increasing by 1 able to be 2d8 plus 2. Oh, field 12.
music playing? It's supposed to be playing?
Okay.
Level 20.
12.
Okay.
Yep. I'm just chilling there. We're like, all right, hey, you got me. Yeah, just stung a little bit. Yeah. So whatever. You guys are like really strong. Do you have like any Loxodon vampires in your group? Like, that's kind of cool.
With that, I will pass your turn. And as he says, I could make you the first. He will make a persuasion check against you with advantage.
Whoa. You guys like live forever, right?
He got a nat 20 on the persuasion check.
Yeah.
Your main goal in life right now is to become a vampire. Yes.
Wait, have we decided what a vampire
Yes. Mangy makes 3 bite attacks against you.
Oh fuck, we're doing an arc.
is? Y'all ever seen a vampire elephant? You're about to.
New York.
As he goes through,
Seeing everything.
you take 12 piercing damage. You take 6 necrotic damage, and your HP maximum goes down by 6. Yep. The second bite, 17.
Yeah,
sorry. Yes, it's actually 19 anyways.
Oh, you're bullshit. Okay. Okay, come on.
12 piercing damage. 12 piercing damage.
12 more?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Another 6 necrotic damage.
Good
Oh,
match.
sorry, 3 necrotic. 3 necrotic. Goes down by 3. Are you officially knocked out? Okay.
What, max reduced by 13 now?
Okay.
Okay.
Third attack. Uh, 24.
That's crazy. That's something else.
10 more piercing damage. So you are officially unconscious. Not yet, but you're not dead yet.
Hey,
You take 9 more necrotic damage, so you are at 22.
Oh, I'm out, bro.
I know.
I'm knocked out.
So Nikolai,
Oh, wait, minus. Oh, wait.
Is
The third attack was how much, and then how much I rolled?
10 and then 9 more necrotic. So your HP, you're just keeping track of your HP maximum going down at this point.
Oh, just like 42. 42.
Yep.
If your max HP was to that out.
And then the process starts. Hits, he crits. As Nikolai starts sucking your blood as well. 18 necrotic. So you're at 31 necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
Another 4 necrotic. You're at 35. And is it? What is your HP maximum at right now?
Currently?
Yeah.
Jake, how much did you just remove? I don't know.
I did the 13, but you did another 22. So you'd be at 42.
Is that 42?
He's at 42.
So you have 0.5.
42 health?
No, like your max HP is 42.
My max HP is 42. I don't know if you did. I'm confused now on my screen.
Third one, take another 8. Your HP maximum, you've taken. No, it's other than that. You've taken. It was 13 before this round, and then you took. 13. Then you just took 22, so that made it 35. And then you took another 8, so it's 43. So 67 minus 43, you have 24 max health left.
24.
And that will not go away. You're not dead yet. it was very possible.
You can take that.
It was very possible for you to die that round.
I was wondering why you didn't call the help on the walkie talkie.
It is your turn. Peeking up through the window, you can see them slowly draining Hugor's blood. You saw Hugor dispel his entangle spell.
Okay. Well, I don't think I feel nice shoes to take care of. Who is the big suck at the moment?
They've both been sucking his blood.
Okay. Okay, well, here we go. I am going to cast Sickening Radiance,
Okay.
and then the end of the 30-foot radius is going to be these 2/3.
Yep.
So you're specifically leaving Huber out of it.
Yep.
Just make sure everything is correct. Oh yeah, average. They have to. It is a Constitution save.
Mangy fails. Nikolai also fails.
Oh, you didn't even have to use my thing. Perfect.
Your wild magic will automatically go off.
28 radiant damage,
Mm-hmm.
which they're weak to.
Find out.
Good theory.
28 flat radiant damage. I don't know if there's any multiplier being added or subtracted there. Added.
Do they get exhaustion too?
They do get 1 level of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
What if vampires aren't?
24 for my wild magic.
Man, it'd be so funny if you blew up right now.
Fireball centered on self.
Your skin turns a vibrant shade of pink. This can only be gotten rid of with a remove curse spell. So it's permanent until that happens.
Okay, so it's the area in which they're at is quite lit. I've made it quite large. Well, no, it's not large, but a dimly lit beacon there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will. You made sure that the one sucking the blood didn't gain any HP, right? The one that I
Mm-hmm.
touched.
Yep.
Okay. I am going to heighten I'm going to quicken a chill touch.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the same one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's. Which is mangy.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try to cast that.
Uh-huh.
That's be better. 17.
That hits.
It was a 1 before that's cast. Well, the damage is damage. 4. It cannot heal, and it has its hand. The hand is attached until next turn.
Mm-hmm.
It feels cold and chilly.
Mm-hmm.
This like shining purple. This is not good enough.
Pink, but yes.
Pink, same thing. I'm gonna take a gamble to say that they can't have like super range spells. So I'm gonna stay within view.
Uh-huh.
So I can punish that. Yeah, because I'm looking at 17 feet. That's 60 feet. Okay. You can't counter spell someone until we can right. It has to be a skill.
Yep.
And then, can I attempt to like, does hiding help me in any form or fashion here?
Just looking through the window, their attention does not seem to be on you at all. They definitely seem to be focused on feasting on you. They looked up when you cast your Sickening Radiance and the Chill Touch, but like they just kind of looked around. They didn't look in any buildings. Like they just kind of looked around for the source, but then went back to feasting on Hugor.
Okay. Then I remain vision agency.
Hugor, death saving throw. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
This is a D20.
D20.
Okay.
Is that it?
For you? Yeah. Mangy's turn.
Same.
Yep. Failed. That's a 9. Is that another level of exhaustion?
Yes. At speed.
I have speed. Interesting.
That'll be 22 damage. Come on, someone's got a great concentration here. I've done a lot of damage to these folks. They failed, and I've done 20 plus damage. Come on, concentration checks.
I don't know how to break this to you,
You feel like
but it's not a spell. No.
He's got just the vampire.
And I really don't know how to break this to you.
Okay.
He has 1 health.
Okay, who has one more?
Mangy.
Quick, use empowered, reroll it. Ah!
As he steps out of the radiance, he bites Hugor 3 more times.
3 more times. Yeah. Coup de grace, baby! Fuck. Hugor and me.
Hey, 10 o'clock. Wait, it's time. Got screwed.
22 necrotic damage on the first one. Is that the rest? Is that the rest?
Yeah.
No.
Wait,
No. How much?
does it not matter what my AC is?
No, 22 more max health off.
So take off 22 more. So at minus 22.
No, he's at 42. No, he's at 20. He's at 20.
I was at 24.
He was at 24. You missed the last one.
I'm at 2.
He's at 2.
2.
So 2 more damage and he's
Does
straight
he
up.
just get free hits on me since I'm
Yes.
down?
Yes.
Aw, dang. It's been real, guys. Meg, you're lucky you don't have to draw Loxodon elf hybrids anymore.
As
Wow, first time dying, Kenny?
Actually.
Their game?
as
He wasn't scared. Yeah. Get this coming for him. It's getting up too old.
as Maida, he goes down to bite one more time.
Yeah. He cut the finger. And he ends his turn. And walks back into the sickening radiance.
And Maida, you watch as he, instead of biting, snaps Hugor's neck.
No vampire for you, man.
He whispers at you, even though you can't hear it. We would never let something like you be a vampire.
Wow.
Oh my god, I'm bored.
Wow.
Damn.
And that, on that happy ending, we'll end the stream tonight.
Cliffhanger!
Listen, I told you guys, every 5 episodes.
Did you count?
I mean, it's been within 5 since Kraith died.
Okay, you can
He
use
had
the
1
one.
HP.
No, mine didn't die.
Say Kraith, but
But the implication.
don't know how to break this to everybody.
The invitation.
But anyways, thank you for joining our stream, Ashana Rising, and joining us at Whose Turn Is It Anyway? A very chippy stream we are here. Thank you to our usual
Professional, no problems at all. be smooth.
No
Yeah,
problems
thank
ever in campaign or on stream ever.
Thank you for tuning in to our Dicey Streamathon Standard Times giveaway.
Yeah, thanks to our usual people that make this happen. Patreon.com/Burrowbound for the maps of Norwich and the music you are hearing, I believe. Maybe. No, it's not. Whatever. And also patreon.com/Chayimpeku for some of our other maps and things. Player tokens from our very own Meg. All the NPC tokens, various tokens from Roll20 Marketplace. If you're interested in a single one, let us know, and I will hopefully be able to tell you which one. D&D Beyond, Roll20 for being the platforms we use to make the characters and roll the dice sometimes. I don't think there's anyone else to thank.
Thank you.
Thanks to whoever made vampires in D&D. Anyways,
I'm really
Brand
confused
over, shut
about
up.
the vampire lore of D&D.
I'll explain it after stream. Specifically how it applies to this campaign. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.